We live in an era that moves at a frantic, breakneck speed, a world that often quietly, almost invisibly, tries to silence the voices of its elders. We find ourselves sitting at board tables, community centers, or even our own family dinners, watching the younger generation talk over us, rush past our insights, and relegate our decades of hard-won experience to the background. It is a subtle, agonizing form of social erasure. But let us be absolutely clear. Your life story, your failures, and your triumphs are not outdated relics of a bygone era. They are the irreplaceable bedrock of our culture. Public speaking is never about simply standing on a distant stage under blinding lights. It is about learning how to command absolute respect in every single conversation you have. Welcome back to the Silver Compass. I'm Duquemarino. Today, we are dismantling the myth of senior invisibility. We are turning your lifetime of experience into a targeted, powerful message that commands a room and demands attention. To ensure your hard-won wisdom is never ignored, you must first master the physical instrument that delivers it to the world, your voice. As the decades pass, our speech can naturally begin to lose its resonant, sharp edge, softening into a thin, slightly hesitant cadence. Without realizing it, this softer tone actively invites interruption from faster-moving voices. This degradation doesn't happen because you are losing your strength. It happens because we fall into the lazy habit of shallow chest breathing, pushing our words entirely from a tense, constricted throat. To command a room, you must break this habit and anchor your voice in the absolute physics of presence. Your communicative power does not come from screaming, pitching your voice higher, or straining your throat. True authority originates from deep within your diaphragm. When you prepare to speak, you must breathe deeply into your abdomen, allowing the air to expand your lower ribs 360 degrees. Let your words be carried effortlessly by that solid column of compressed air. Allowing your words to project from the abdomen causes them to resonate deeply within your chest cavity, dropping your tone into a richer, fuller register. A low-frequency, entirely unhurried voice carries a massive, unspoken authority. It does not compete with the chaotic, high-pitched noise of a room. Instead, it acts as a gravity well. It slows down the frantic, anxious energy around the table, instantly forcing those who are rushing to quiet down, drop their guard, lean in, and truly listen. You aren't begging for their attention. Your presence simply commands it. Having a resonant, powerful voice is only half the battle. You must also build an ironclad structure for your thoughts so your audience never tunes out. The human brain is biologically hardwired to reject chaotic, rambling monologues, no matter how meaningful they are. Instead, the mind craves structural geometry. To achieve this instantly in your everyday speech, we utilize a timeless rhetorical framework known as the Rule of Three. Whenever you share an insight from your life, organize it into three distinct, unyielding pillars. First, establish the challenge, the specific obstacle, crisis, or immediate pressure you faced. Second, deliver the chronicle, the deliberate action, the strategy, or the messy process you undertook to navigate through it. And third, reveal the change, the profound lesson, the hard-won wisdom, or the permanent transformation that resulted from that journey. By wrapping your decades of rich memory inside this clean, three-part architecture, you completely prevent your stories from meandering into the weeds. You eliminate the fluff that causes younger listeners to check their phones. Instead, you deliver your message with a sharp, undeniable narrative momentum. This simple geometry captures the imagination of your listeners, keeps them locked into your words, and ensures your experience is respected from start to finish. The ultimate True test of your public speaking isn't lecturing a passive, polite crowd. It is successfully mentoring and influencing the fast-paced younger generations who follow you. Many elders make the critical mistake of approaching youth with a subtly patronizing tone, leading with tired phrases like, "back in my day," or "you just don't understand." This instantly rings a psychological alarm, causing a younger mind to shut down, build a wall, and completely tune you out. To bridge this vast generational divide, you must intentionally pivot from a rigid posture of lecturing to an advanced posture of strategic alignment. Do not simply tell them what to do as if you hold a monopoly on correctness. Instead, do something far more potent. Share your deep failures vulnerably. When you open up about a specific time you tried, failed, and had to claw your way back out of the dark, everything shifts. By showing your scars instead of just your trophies, you instantly disarm their natural defensiveness. You transform your personal history from an uninvited, tedious lecture into an invaluable tactical map. You aren't trying to aggressively impose your authority from above. You are offering them a rare, high-status tool to help them navigate their own modern battlefields. When you change your approach from a lecture to a legacy map, you turn a younger skeptic into a fierce, lifelong student. Your voice is a sovereign instrument of cultural inheritance. Do not allow the shallow, fast-paced noise of the modern world to intimidate you into staying silent or sitting passively in the shadows. Your community, your family, and your country desperately require your steady guidance right now. Stand tall, anchor your breath deep within your diaphragm, structure your thoughts with absolute geometric precision, and speak your truth with unshakable conviction. Tell me in the comments below, what is the most difficult room, the toughest boardroom, or the most delicate family conversation you need to command this week? Let us step up to the microphone together, share our strategies, and support one another as a community of elders. I'm Duquemarino. Keep your curiosity sharp, keep your silver compass pointing north, and always remember, your voice is the compass that guides the future. The journey truly begins now.